Hello everyone, today I'm here to do a book and movie review on A Man Called Ove. Hopefully I pronounced that right. I probably did not, and I apologize so very much. And this is by Fredrick Bachman. I probably pronounced that wrong as well, but like I said, I'm doing a book and movie review, so I'm going to try to keep each very, very brief, just let you know what I thought about it in general, and my thoughts and opinions, obviously, and my rating, so let's begin. Also, I apologize for the very horrible lighting. It's raining, and it's just making it very bright right now, and once it's just not looking good. I know my lighting is not looking great right now. I'm sorry, but just bear with me this one time. I can't control the weather. Ove, and this is all about your quintessential grumpy old man. Ove, it's just, this whole book is heartwarming and very heart-wrenching, and it's a very beautiful book. I love this book so very much. It's one of my favorites of the year, and it just follows a man, and really, it's what the title is about, A Man Called Ove. And as you follow him and learn how he's very kind of resilient to opening up to people and meeting new people, and throughout this book he has new neighbors that come across his very small little neighborhood type of thing, and he has conflicts with them, and he has lots of run-ins with them, and it's all about him meeting new people and opening up more, and just about his journey. And with this you get to see a lot of his past as well up into his point right now, and I don't want to say too much about it because I don't want to spoil you, because there's definite things about this book I could say that could really spoil you, but I don't want to do that. Overall, like I said, I love this book. This was such a heartwarming book, and it'd be funny on one page and then I would want to cry on the next page and just repeat itself. Ove is a very awesome character to read about. You can get to know him very, very well. You get to know him so much that you can expect what he's going to say in a certain situation. You're like, oh, he's not going to like that. He's just a man that he does this rounds every morning when he wakes up. He goes and looks at make sure the trash cans are locked, make sure there's no people in the visitor parking that people are not supposed to be in. He kind of deems himself as the neighborhood watch and police almost. So he was just a very phenomenal character to read about, and just him meeting these people, and you get such a wide diversity with people in this book. They're just in there, and I love how they're in there, and it's just so beautiful. Overall, I give this book a 5 out of 5. I just loved it so much. I don't want to go too much into it. I just wanted to film this to let you know to read this, because I think it's definitely a book that a lot of people should read. It will definitely make you think about yourself and how you interact with other people, and how, certain other people are. I don't meet too many grumpy old men, but it definitely puts a perspective on, guys like Ove, I guess. But overall, I love this book. I thought it was so good. It's just a book that will wrap you up in this warm hug, but it'll also make you cry. It's just a very beautiful, well-written book that I love so much. I definitely want to check out all of his other works. I think I might check out Britt Marie Was Here next. I've heard really good things about that one, but I love this book, and I love that it's in Sweden. If I didn't say that already, I apologize. It's set in Sweden, and you get to learn about the Swedish kind of culture, and how they talk and all that kind of other things, which I really enjoyed about, because I've never been to Sweden. I don't know if I ever will, hopefully one day. And so that was pretty much the book review. I'm going to talk a little bit about the movie. So the movie was made, I want to say, in Sweden. It's a Swedish film last year, and actually MusicBox Films just acquired the rights to it to move it to US. So it should be coming into selected theaters around the end of this month, I want to say, and they contacted me because they saw me talking about this on Twitter. I was like, hey, if we send you a copy, would you watch it and review it? And I was like, yes, because I'm reading the book right now. So it is still the Swedish movie, and it just has US subtitles, which I loved. I loved that it was still, I thought they were going to remake the whole thing into an American movie, and I was like, oh, I just kind of wish it would be in its own language, and its own format, and just it would really embrace the culture and country of this book, and it totally did. And so I'm glad they didn't do that, and that I just had to read subtitles. And this is my first movie ever I've watched in a different language with US subtitles. I know I'm horrible, but I really enjoyed it. I thought it didn't take away from the experience at all. I thought the movie was great as a book to movie adaptation. I mean, there's some things they left out because, they can't fit everything into a movie, but overall they kept the general idea and theme well intact in the movie. The guy who played Ove was amazing. I thought he was the perfect casting, and just everybody else was amazing. And it was told very beautifully. It was like an Indie-ish type of movie, which I loved. It was a very beautiful movie that will definitely make you cry because it's a tearjerker for sure. But I loved the movie adaptation. I thought it did phenomenally, and I'm so glad they're bringing it over to the US so people that have read it in the US could actually watch it. So I loved it for that. So overall, like I said, I love the book. I love the movie. They're both amazing. amazing. If you haven't picked this up, please do, because it is such a phenomenal book that will just make you smile and cry and laugh and just all of the feelings all in one. If you have read this book, please let me know what you thought about it. Did you love it as much as I did? And if you've seen the movie as well, let me know, did you think it was a good adaptation or a so-so adaptation, or did you really like it? Please let me know down in the comments. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe. I will see you in my next one. Bye.